The copyright concept means the exclusive right to make a copy of something. That's what copyright means. It's the right to copy. And the creator of intellectual property has the right to protect against copies by others unless other people are willing to pay for it. I mean, that's just a basic concept. What the Copyright Act does, that's the federal statute, is it says that upon the creation of an original work of authorship and the fixation of that work in a tangible medium of expression, such as recording a song. Not just, it's not in the air, it's captured in a recording, on a tape, in a disc, in a computer, or it's a song that's written down, so it's on paper. When it's fixed in a tangible medium of expression, the law grants the exclusive right to copy. But not everything that's expressed. You can't protect the idea. You can protect how the idea is expressed. But you can't protect everything in the expression, because under the law, some things are protectable and some things are not protectable. So I'll give you an example. If Shakespeare were alive today and brought a lawsuit saying that West Side Story, which is a story about two young people, a young man and a young woman who fell in love, they were from different cultural backgrounds, different family backgrounds, and there was a tragedy where one of them died. Shakespeare would say, well, wait a minute, that's Romeo and Juliet. So I've been infringed. Now, the answer that West Side Story would give, well, it's the same idea, but you can't have a monopoly on ideas. Anybody who can write a story about that idea. The question is, how was that idea expressed? In Romeo and Juliet, Shakespeare wrote it certain ways, had certain names of characters, had certain events that went along during the course of the story, right? In West Side Story, there were characters with different names, with different events, different side stories, if you will, and yet you would argue that that wasn't an infringement, right? So what we deal with very often in the copyright context is fights over whether something, a plaintiff's work is protectable, or at least what they're claiming to be their work is protectable.